Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to
Inappropriate Adults.
We have the lovely
Ife.
I am Jenny.
Suki.
And welcome to our 11th episode. You know,
To
can
be
you
honest,
believe
I
it?
thought we would have been done by now.
But see,
Honestly, I did.
and all
I
of
really
that
fucking did.
after all of the convincing and the pushing and the shoving,
You
she
didn't
still-
push and shove. I just thought we would do like 1, 2, and we just be back to our lives.
We're still here, still going strong. YouTube, let us know if y'all love us. So far, we feel the love from you guys. If you guys have any questions, suggestions, topics y'all want us to discuss, please drop a comment and don't forget to subscribe. Okay, don't forget to subscribe. But before we talk about anything, we got to get on to our first fresh topic.
Mm-hmm.
Our first fresh topic is something retail driven, unfortunately in a demise. And what are we going to talk about, Sue?
Well, you give the
Okay, so
background.
well, the background is basically
Give me that.
recently. Well, first you heard Prada had the little mammy doll keychain holders on their bags. They claimed they didn't know it was offensive and they took those off the shelves, but they're probably still sold on eBay.
Mm-hmm.
Then you have Gucci, who had the turtleneck mammy sweater, who said we didn't think it was offensive. Okay. Then you had the Katy Perry slides that had two blackface and whiteface. So I guess they felt it was Benetton culturally acceptable. Not really. And then you have Burberry. Burberry, what did Burberry do? That was I'm not really clear on what Burberry. Oh, Burberry. I'm very clear what Burberry did. Burberry had the noose. They had the noose sweaters.
Mm-hmm.
They had the sweaters, turtleneck sweaters that had a noose around it. So we wanted to talk about the insensitivity of high-end designers, which people of color invest in.
Absolutely.
And driven by society's pressure to, look a certain way.
Have the most expensive shit.
Yes. But what is most sad is they're driven by names, but they're not driven to even invest in their own selves. So this is why we call this topic the S drive. Okay? Right, Sue?
Yes. So basically, on my
Your
thoughts.
post, because you posted on it.
Okay, so I saw this meme and it was like, Black outrage is the new media strategy.
Yeah.
So basically, they're just saying like these companies do this on purpose because having Black people up in arms is beneficial for them. It makes awareness. People want to know what it is. So I made a joke and I was like, they have this apology saved on an S drive. And usually when you work in, an S drive, like you work anywhere, there's usually a drive that you save all these documents on. So I feel like they keep a template for the apology, and every time Black people are up in arms, they just send out this apology and this, they want to do new marketing strategies, how to be inclusive. But, Black people are always like, there's no Black people at the table when they're making these decisions. And there probably are Black people who are behind this. I'm sure that there are people of color that know that these things are going to be readily available. But they do it because it gets them, not ratings, but it gets them attention.
Yes, it does. It's shameful.
Yeah, so I get upset when I see Black people so mad because I'm like, they knew exactly what they were doing. There's nothing to really say. They know exactly what's going
Dapper
on.
Dan got some shine with Gucci.
He
Right.
got some
Over
shine with
this.
Gucci. E, how do you feel about that? Because it feels like he got the disclaimer as far as still being able to do his line.
Right, what she was gonna do anyway.
Right.
So it's not like he said, I'm not gonna work with them anymore.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Because I'm for it. Like, I'm for supporting Dapper Dan. I'm not for supporting the Gucci
Dapper Dan collaboration.
I'm only for that part. I am not for this whole, now all of a sudden they have these internships and 5 global positions
For blacks.
and all of a sudden it's going to be global because they didn't realize that they weren't inclusive.
Affirmative action.
And it took them to 2019 to realize, oh, we don't really have representation.
They didn't want it. They don't.
That's
they
the
don't
reality,
care about
and
it.
that's what
all they care is that we spend our money on their product.
And that's why
And
the
we
S
do.
drive. That's why this is called the S drive.
I got a couple.
See?
Yeah.
But for fashion purposes,
Mhm.
you're a woman who can and are able to. You're not knocking nobody over. You're not
Mhm.
you're doing things the right way. You work hard. You know what I mean? I'm talking about the people who are just out here, just not even taking care of their kids and got Gucci
I
bags.
feel you, Section 8, and you look good.
I know people who do that.
So do I. They.
All
I know some of them.
right, that's true.
Their
Let's
kids go to the Y.
and some and all right. Well,
I do want to say 2 more things though.
Oh,
I just had
two.
2 more thoughts. So
Dope.
I feel like most of the things that we wear and support are ran and supported by racist white people. So I'm always confused when it's like, let's boycott Gucci, or let's like, if we were to do that for, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be offended or maybe not wear it, but if you were to do that for every single thing that you
I hear
wear, you would have to walk around naked. So
Absolutely.
it just doesn't really make sense. And then I saw, a lot of people were like, I'm not gonna wear my Gucci, I'm gonna, boycott, but you've already bought it.
yeah.
People were
She
upset.
said-
with-
They didn't say they were going to sell it. They said, I'm not going to wear it.
Right.
Which means when the smoke clears,
It's
I'm going
already,
to pull that bitch out.
and then
Yeah.
T.I. was like 3 months. I'm like, what the fuck is 3 months? Like, what is that supposed to do? And black people were so upset when Colin Kaepernick did the Nike ad because white people were burning their Nikes. Like, I'm not gonna wear this anymore. It's the same concept. You're not wearing something that you've already bought. Is the same thing as white people burning their Nikes because they're upset with the Nike ad. So I just don't understand.
Why the
They were coming
90
for
day
Floyd.
90-day freeze?
They came
But
from
it's
Floyd
like-
Mayweather.
It makes no
It's
sense
like
to me.
nobody. You know black people gonna burn their Gucci bag.
No, they're not, y'all.
They're not gonna do nothing like that. They're not gonna give it away.
And I still see it.
You know what I'm saying?
Floyd Mayweather was getting the slack for it
But
as
he
well.
was also front row at the Trump inauguration, so I never understand when people are so surprised
Yeah.
in the things that he does. He
And-
literally sat front row at the inauguration for Trump.
And what about my boy Bronner, Adrian Bronner, the boxer?
Mm-hmm.
He was also a supporter as well. Like you said, unless we do like Killer Mike did, where he did an episode on his show where he only supported black-owned businesses.
Oh, that was hilarious. I love that.
Unless you go rogue like that into society, that is the only way that you can truly protest.
Right.
And have our voices heard, but we don't know how to mobilize and do things like that as a people. So we just don't
We just don't, and we need to come together anymore. We used to, unfortunately. But that is an important thing to say because that was our first fresh topic, and also it's our first Black History moment for this month. All right.
February.
All right. Speaking of Black History, next fresh topic.
Black
Well,
Rhino
what the fuck was
Clash.
wrong with it?
Well, Little Kim's nose.
Yeah.
It's finally collapsing.
Oh, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Little Kim, rhinoplasty is needed. I love Kim, Queen Bee, the original Queen Bee. She has got so much plastic surgery to the point where I even showed Suki a little interview she had with her daughter, and she can't even move her nose to She was trying to move her nose to like sniffle, and it was just like
yes.
it was like she has to like blink
She literally could not do it.
to move her nose. It's like,
Her daughter is so fucking cute though, by the
Oh.
way. Like, oh my
Yeah,
god,
she's adorable.
Not Rain.
Royal.
Is it
Royal.
Royal?
It's Rain.
It's something magical.
Royal or
Because
Rain.
I feel like you were mixing her with Chris Brown's daughter, Royalty.
No.
Is her name Royal?
I think her name is
okay.
Rain
Okay. Mm-hmm.
in my head.
I literally was quote. Well, that's what she said.
Rain.
Who?
Queen bee.
Rain?
Either way, the baby's precious, right?
She's so
The
cute.
baby is precious, and she blows these little kisses.
Royal.
Aw.
Her daughter's name is Royal.
Yes, it's Royal.
Royal Rain. That's her name.
That's
Oh,
why.
see, okay.
And that's
So y'all
why.
both right.
Yep.
Royal
That's
Rain.
easy.
Papaya. Executive producer.
Whoop whoop.
The more she knows, the more we grow.
Hello.
Okay?
Ask Aya.
Ask Aya, which is coming next episode. But Little Kim's nose, man, it's collapsing like Michael's did.
That's sad.
Mm-hmm.
She was
Yeah.
such a beautiful girl. Like, I just loved her, but, you know, it's sad. It's
the-
really, really sad what people do to themselves.
Do you blame society or do you blame the individual?
Okay, hers has gone so far, she's got issues.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you think, Sue?
That's on her.
It's on
I
her.
do.
No.
I still think people who let society pressure them, into those instances, like, they still are to blame. And you guys know I'm very anti-plastic surgery.
Yeah.
And it's interesting because I find that black women think, getting like a boob job does not count as plastic surgery.
I know.
And
And
it doesn't-
transfers.
and it doesn't, right, it
But it
transfers.
is.
It
Yeah.
doesn't count
It's a
as,
medical procedure.
It's
so.
redistribution.
right, like I'm still,
That's what they're trying to call it now, Eve.
Arithmetic. Go ahead, girl.
April Omarion's baby mother, she has had
We love
amazing
you,
plastic
baby.
surgery.
She doesn't
But
say
it-
though.
Is disappointing because she is like a really beautiful girl.
So what
and I
did-
never
what did
thought
she
anything
do?
was wrong with her
She's
body.
saying she worked out.
She didn't. She got a butt lift and she got
That
her
bitch
tits
lying.
done. But because she's just very pretty and she's always had a naturally nice body, it still looks very natural.
So it's not as obvious.
It's not as obvious, but she's had work done without. And people know. 'cause
And
if you
Nico
read her
Hart.
comment- and Nico Hart definitely had her butt done. I don't know about her tits because I haven't really
They look the
analyzed
same.
much,
They
but-
look the same. But she posted one of those. I've been working out.
No,
And
you're
it's just like,
you
damn.
can't. No.
Workouts produce butts,
Right.
not muscles.
Then explain all them flat butt people who work.
Like everybody's arms still be small, but they just got these big butts now from working out.
Yeah, it's really bad, and
Riddle me that.
yeah, it's really terrible, and I'm really tired of seeing black women get plastic surgery. Like, leave it the fuck alone.
No.
You look nuts, and we can tell that you have plastic surgery.
Yeah, the blow up doll situation. When the thighs don't match, it's like get a pair of thighs too. It's serious.
It's disgusting.
It is.
Chloe, oh man.
Oh,
Oh, my God.
She got more surgery, or the one she
No, but
has
I just
now?
think I think because she
It's
also had a
horrible.
baby, her butt did gain some weight, so it just looks like twice as bad as it did before.
With these little legs.
All of them look like that, but
The
Chloe's
little leg show.
is I
Yeah.
think the worst. They all look terrible actually, but
Yeah.
Chloe's lately, I've been like, bitch, you look a fucking mess.
Lately you look a hot mess. But that concludes our second fresh topic of when surgeries go wrong, and I guess that's the Ife's expressing the pain of a bad surgery right now. You okay?
No, that hurt my arm.
Oh shoot.
It's
This is
alright.
normal for her to injure herself during any event, moment,
It happens, but I'm
day, or night. And look, see, she keeps it smiling. She keeps her smile. We're going to close y'all out with one more thing, one more fresh topic. We wanted y'all to get to know a little bit more about us. We wanted to share with y'all some of our topics and our talents. So, Ife, no pressure, but pressure. You are excellent at cooking. You are excellent as a mom. You are excellent as fashion,
Thank you.
hair,
Oh.
nails, everything. But for me personally, I don't know anyone. A lot of people to know that you do freestyle and rap.
That bitch I wasn't expecting. I drop bars from time to time.
I was hoping that, we could, have like a Cardi beat real quick for Papaya or something and have TT do like 2 bars or something. Or something that TT could freestyle to real quick.
Gotcha.
We got baby Josh.
I've seen her rap in Philly.
See?
Oh.
Me?
She's known. Ife is known. She's got bars, y'all. I want y'all to hear her bars.
Now you done put me on the spot. It's not gonna be the same. I knew that was coming too.
Yeah.
I held out to the
Well, you got that fire.
I held out.
She got that fire. Suki want her lava.
I held out.
But sorry. Yeah, and also cooking while we wait for the music. What
But
about?
my mother was also a hell of a gymnast, and I was like,
Oh,
waiting
we
for that
don't.
part.
We didn't. You know why I don't?
That I was.
Because
So.
she can't flip anymore.
I could do a cartwheel.
You want to do it for us?
And a backflip.
You want to do it?
Bitch, where?
That's why I picked topics she could do. I picked.
Okay,
Yeah, I
hold on.
picked
Let me
stuff
see.
that you
What
can
you got?
do. Yeah.
Oh, this might be too gangster. I don't even do it with music. Okay, let me see.
Mm.
All right, you gonna be my
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Inappropriate adults be at Rich's house. Jesse punched my son in his motherfucking mouth. I'm still mad. That's still my nephew. Blew it.
And
1,
she
2.
fly.
1,
And
2.
she fly.
1, 2.
And she fly.
My daughters take my shit. I can't stand it. I got some Gucci. I still rock it. I'm not afraid. I think that shit's fucked up. But I love shopping and I still fuck it up.
Yeah.
Thank
See?
you.
I told y'all. Bars.
Thank
All
you.
right? Bars.
Dropping them.
Bars. We're going to swing that talent. And we have Sue. Sue.
That bullshit gonna go viral. I'm gonna be so embarrassed.
It is going to go viral.
I'm so embarrassed.
I'm so happy she committed to that, yo. I'm so happy.
Me too. That was classic. But I'm nervous for what you're gonna say for my talent.
So Sue is also
She's gonna
known
do
for her
pirouettes.
dancing, always dancing,
I'm
her
not
high-end modeling.
anything.
But what I picked her talent that I feel is awesome is her nail choice of color. I wanted you to tell people what colors you recommend for the fall and spring for your nails, and whether it's OPI, what colors do you recommend?
Touching on the glove?
Yes, yes,
I would like her to talk about her fucking smoking gloves
yes, and
Okay.
and my lava.
Okay. So sorry.
where the glove? Where the glove?
You need to charge it.
Where the glove?
Thanks.
Sorry guys, I'm
Where
a
the
little nice.
glove
So.
at? Where the glove at?
So me and my mother are both very big on our nails. I do not go more than 2. If I go 3 weeks without getting my nails done, I'm like devastated.
Yes.
It means I'm super busy and I just can't make it. I always do pastels, like light pinks, light purples, blues. Those are usually my hues. But I've been really switching it up lately.
Sure.
I've been doing like deep blues, deep greens, and very light colors. So when I do very light colors though, because I smoke a lot, these 2 fingers, my thumb and my pointer, they tint brown.
Yes, I've been told as well.
Yes, and it's from like smoking like a blunt, like if I'm hitting it when it's small, or a cigarette, like the smoke, it turns it colors. So I wear a glove, just one glove, on my smoking hand, which is usually the left hand, but I can do the right hand if I want to smoke in this hand. To prevent it,
Ambidextrous.
She's a lefty.
prevent it from turning colors. And it's just like, it's not my regular gloves that I wear, like my good gloves. I always just get like cheap gloves, and I use that glove.
There's a real method to this. I'm
No,
sorry.
Yeah, it is.
This shit is
Cheap
real.
gloves, get the dollar gloves, because
I
you're gonna run
do.
through them, you're gonna lose them.
Absolutely, but this is a real thing because I'm very particular about my nails and they mean a lot to me. So
Do you
the
have-
glove
do you
is
have the
super
glove
important.
with you?
I do. I just don't want to. Yeah,
She has
I
an
didn't want to get up because I
appreciation.
look super crazy.
But the
But-
one-hand glove, all she needs is one
Today-
glove. I call her the Michael Jackson of smoking.
It's just a very simple glove. Like I got these off the street in the city probably for like $2, like
See?
literally. So I switch it up. If I'm smoking in the right hand,
scarves.
I do this hand. If I'm smoking with the left hand, I do this hand.
See?
And it prevents them from turning colors. And anyone who uses, if you put light colors on your nails and you smoke a lot, I recommend you just keep a glove on deck to use.
What's amazing is that glove fits either hand.
Yes.
That's why it works.
Mhm.
Because they're cheap, so you can swap. And it
Can't do
smells
that.
like a pack of American
You can't
Spirits.
do that.
So I do wash them too, FYI. Like when I do my laundry.
Keep your glove fresh.
You have to.
Wash your glove.
Wash your gloves.
Wash your
What's your
glove.
talent, Jelly?
So my talent, of course you guys know I got the comedy, do art, love fashion, and I love doing my cat eye. Cat eye has to be perfect. I always have to have the perfect cat eye. We're gonna talk about that in another episode. But one of my favorite talents is voguing. Okay, so I wanted to just show you guys my special love for it. So when I do the Vogue, I like to pretend I'm putting makeup on. So this is called giving face.
Face.
I'm serving you face. Then I'm also opening up the compact. I'm brushing. I'm giving you contour, contour, contour. I close the compact.
She's been to balls.
Yes, and then I'm walking you down the aisle. Hand, 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 and it's Vogue. Ooh, yes.
Gave it to me. Gave it to the people.
From the chair.
I'm done.
From the chair, darling. And then the last one we've been working on, and I know Sue has no interest of it, but it's the Millie Rock. And the Millie, I know.
I cannot Millie
John,
rock.
can you get into the
Yeah.
frame?
I
and
cannot
show-
Millie rock.
show
Come on,
the
John.
Millie?
Show TT how to Millie rock.
Yes. We're
Yeah,
gonna
my
end.
shit.
We're gonna end off with the
Never
Millie.
been able to dance, and
But she
at
can.
49 it's disturbing. I'm a great dancer when I'm drinking.
Yes.
I don't lose the beat.
She could pop.
My moves.
She can pop.
My moves.
But y'all,
Come on.
let's show.
How
Can we get in?
Right
should
here.
TT Millie rock?
Don't we take it? You take it from here.
Come on.
You take it from the wrist.
Oh.
Hey.
Oh. Oh.
How I'm doing.
Oh.
It's,
How am
a,
I
it's a
doing?
sweep. It's a sweep. It's a sweep of
See,
it.
that's too many things. You gotta roll. Yeah.
Roll and sweep. But also you gotta use your neck, y'all. You gotta lose your neck as well. And then you gotta act like you're just mad, okay? You just gotta ah.
It's like the mummy.
But that concludes my talent of the Millie Rock, John's talent of the Millie Rock.
Thank you.
That concludes our episode 11. Please subscribe to Inappropriate Adults. Stay tuned for
Thank
more
you.
funny. I'm Jelly.
I'm Ife.
I'm Susie.
Bye.
Subscribe, guys.
Subscribe.